Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be answering your questions that you gave me on Instagram and YouTube. Some of them are relating to mental health and some of them are not. I think in the future from now what I'm going to do is once in a while do like a Q&A for a specific topic or like a fun related topic, and then do the Ask Amy's that I call them for like one or two mental health related topics that I'll answer more thoroughly. Another thing is, I know I never upload to my second channel, but I don't think I'm going to keep using that channel. If I have a video not relating to mental health, which is very rarely, I'll just upload it to this channel because I don't like having two channels and I don't actually make videos that aren't related to this channel often enough to need a second channel. So first question is, are you planning on getting any more tattoos? And I definitely am. Not anytime soon because I won't have money, but I want my whole arm done, so I want a sleeve. I'm not completely certain yet of exactly what I want it to be, but I know I want it done. There's two thigh pieces that I've wanted for a long time. I don't really think I'm going to change my mind on. And then I also have some other tattoos that I have in mind that I'll probably get eventually. So I definitely want to have a lot of tattoos. I'd probably just never get them in extremely visible places, so like my hands, my chest, and like places that are a bit more difficult to cover. But when it comes to like my legs and my arms, I can just wear long sleeves, so I don't care. To me, those aren't considered visible tattoos. I know they are to a lot of other people, and they freak out like, oh, how are you gonna get a job with that tattoo now? But I don't know. Long sleeves exist. They're not a big deal. Holly Shannon asks, do you think you'll ever go back to your natural hair color, which was beyond gorgeous? Thank you. My natural hair color, if you don't know, is like a medium blonde. I'm considering going back to it soon. I'm just not entirely sure. I might do a temporary dye a little while that's similar to my hair color. I don't know if I'm just afraid to dye it darker and then want my light hair back because I don't want to bleach my hair again. So I don't know. Maybe sometime soon though. Bunny Layla asked, how do you get over your ex? I've had people break up with me in like middle school. I've never actually ended like a serious relationship, but I think that when you break up with an ex, or even like when you stop hanging out with someone you used to be friends with because they suck, it's good to do some hobbies on your own to take your mind off things and get used to kind of being by yourself, but also hang out with people that you do like and that you are still friends with, and if you have good friends, they'll definitely help you take your mind off of things and make you feel better. And also it's okay to let yourself be sad because obviously breakups are sad. Mr. Luxman HD asked, how do you think it's possible to become depressed when you spend a lot of time with depressed people or when you help depressed people? I don't know how to word this because I don't want anyone to think that if they're depressed that they shouldn't be around people because you'll make them feel bad, because that's not necessarily the case. Basically, no, it's not possible to, catch depression from someone, but yes, it's possible that your mood may be affected by someone else's attitude or the things they're talking about. Question for the Q&A. Are you okay? I'm fine. You're Worth It XOX has asked if your anxiety and depression has been bad since starting college. Actually no. Surprisingly, my anxiety hasn't been that bad, or at least not any worse than it usually is. For the most part, like, it hasn't increased it at the moment, which is what I was really worried about, so that's good. Yeah, it's been about the same. I really haven't felt depressed lately, which is good. I'm just scared because winter is coming, and that's usually when my episodes of depression come back. But yeah, that was like a really long answer, and that wasn't necessary to answer that one. But overall, no, it hasn't really been much worse. And how long have you and Dylan been together? On October 16th, we will have been together for 4.5 years. And also a really depressing fact, our 5-year anniversary is on Easter, and we wanted to do something fun or like go somewhere or do something special, but like, it's Easter, so things are going to be closed, and we probably have to be with our own families, at least for some of it. Haley Taylor asked, do you have any experience knowledge on adult psychiatric inpatient units? And no, I don't, sorry. What are some tips you have on helping people around you understand your mental illnesses? I don't really have to explain it to people anymore because I have a YouTube channel, so if people know me well enough to want to know about my mental illnesses, then they can just watch all my videos. I don't know, I just feel like if you are close to someone or you talk to someone a lot, you can kind of just have a conversation with them and kind of explain what you go through. Maybe show them videos so they can hear it from other people if you're not good at explaining it. Yeah, I don't really have very good advice for that. What is my diagnosis? Or just curious. In 9th grade, I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety. at the moment I don't really feel like I have depression, and anxiety is still there. Any advice on eating disorders? I think if you have an eating disorder, or you know someone who has one, or you think that you have one, then you should definitely talk to somebody and get help because they're really dangerous. Peakster753 says that they have had intense struggles with depression and anxiety, and it's taking a lot of energy out of them, and they'd appreciate any insights that I have on how to deal with that. So first of all, if you have the chance, definitely talk to a therapist or a doctor, because sometimes medication or therapy can be really helpful. Like talking to your friends, talking to people about it can help you let it all out, make you feel better, and also don't isolate yourself because that's only going to make it worse. I have tips on how to deal with that, so I'll link those videos down below. Tatiana Danielle asks, do you know what kind of people you want to work with when you get your degree? I think that I'd want to work with like teens and adults dealing with, you know, depression, anxiety, and all of that stuff. I'd also really like to work with veterans at some point in my life, veterans dealing with PTSD or whatever problems they're dealing with, because I know that they can have trouble adjusting to being back home. What would you suggest about if, when, and how to open up to people in your life about mental health struggles? Do you plan on making a video on how to open up to people about your struggles? So just be on the lookout for that. And so those are all the questions I'm going to answer. Thank you for everyone who gave questions, and once again, I'm sorry this took so long to get up. The first weekend I was going to film it, I woke up really feeling really sick for some reason, and then last weekend I woke up really sick with a cold. Hopefully there'll be more videos on the way. I tried to make my background fallish, but all I did was put a pumpkin there. And once my little sister realizes the little pumpkin she picked out was missing, she's not going to be happy, so I gotta put it back. I hope everyone's having a good October so far, and I hope everyone's doing well. I know that going back to school can be really hard on a lot of people. It always was on me, so hopefully everyone's doing well, and hopefully I'll actually start uploading once a week at least. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.